Jace was quite hurt by this ghost. By the way, I forgot to mention that when she attacked you, your max HP fell with the same amount.
Oh boy.
However, after a rest, you have recovered from that effect.
Okay.
Phew.
I will heal you. No.
Also, I believe the correct term is not a ghost, but a spectre.
It's a ghost.
We need to get Bond.
So a James Bond ghost.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
A horrible movie.
Pass as well.
Oh, it's a Shidabik. Right, so we are resting in the church.
I'll keep an eye on the priest.
Keep an eye on the priest.
Again, you just see him moving around scrolls and whatnot, and like mumbling to himself while he doing some incantation and so forth.
He's just being all priesty and stuff.
And
I don't rest.
Yeah, that's true.
well, you need 4 hours.
Oh, yeah, but
but again,
aware, so I might as well keep an eye on
yeah,
the priest.
certainly.
If something happens.
Sitting there.
Morning comes, and you are slowly. Those of you who are not wake up by yourselves, there comes like a clergyman in and tells you that there's something to eat if you need or anything. And he tells you where you can take a bath and all that kind of average things you need to do in the morning.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, that's nice of the clergyman.
Are we paying for any of this?
I don't think if we don't mention it, I don't think we have to.
Okay, so sorry, I'm just thinking perhaps we should just.
The clergyman is like is free of charge, of course.
Oh,
so we should just probably just keep this going for as long as possible because this is a lot cheaper than staying at the cake.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but
also like the service seems to be a lot better. Also no ghosts.
Also no puns. I don't know what's.
Problem only is that the beds weren't really that nice.
There's always a Hamasha.
And you were all sleeping in the same room rather than in each individual.
Never mind.
Anybody who snores?
No.
What?
I mean, I might.
I
I don't know.
Does he snore?
Do I snore?
Roll for snoring.
Have you broken your nose at some point in your life? No, he doesn't snore.
Not my nose.
He just breathes heavily because he's a dwarf and has like this big
How
nose.
much beard is
It's only beer.
It's just only.
It's like sort of ordinary face and then just like endless beard.
Yeah, again, basically he looks like a mic on the top of his head.
You're just.
Yeah, no, I have a huge afro.
You're the father for.
And then I have another afro here. It's like 2 afros.
So there's a lot of beard that's very curly. So it's just keep finding.
And then 2 small afros.
And then from the neck down, we're not even going to talk about it.
Afro.
Yep! And we go, we really didn't need this information.
No, I don't have that. I'm normal.
I look normal, dwarf, please.
Okay, so
Yes.
I was thinking before we go ghost hunting, there's a few things I think we need to address.
Yes.
1, contracts.
Cut.
We probably all
Mother.
die. I mean, no, sorry. We might all die because ghosts are dangerous and shit. And you know, Jason all fucked up yesterday.
Hit by a guy.
And whilst we're talking about that, group names, and I have written some down
Oh!
because I had trouble sleeping last night due to ghosts and shit.
Due to the name being horrific.
Now that
If I'm gonna die, I don't want it to do like have that attached to my name.
Oh, I was gonna do
I think
a whole
maybe
thing with
that
computers and
document
printers,
has
but I
decided
didn't.
to disappear from my phone, which is kind of never mind.
So these
But,
group
no,
names.
I thought of a bunch. The one that I really liked was the Hounds of War.
The Hounds of War.
The Hounds for short. The Hounds. Why? Why not? I just think it's bloody cool. It's essentially it's a name that's cooler than we are, and that might not be the worst thing in the world.
It's
like
a marketing idea.
kind of to sort of spread fear wherever we go.
I mean,
House of Mirth?
currently we could be the Ghostbusters.
That sounds like a theatrical group.
What does busting mean?
I mean.
And also, it's technically a spectre.
Spectrebusters.
Spectre-busters.
The Spectre Hounds.
Spectre removers. I don't know. I just really like the sound of the Hounds of War.
The Hounds of War.
Because then it kind of, because then we kind of spread fear wherever we go. And then maybe people will hire us and sort of more because they think, these are war-hardened veterans of death.
Or they will just kill us because we are war-hardened veterans of death.
But then they try it and then we kill them because we're the Hounds of fucking war.
And then more people come after us.
I like
And then
it.
we sort of shout it, Hounds!
I mean, I'm up for the Hounds of War.
Sure.
Yeah, I like it.
Here's a temporary contract, which will signify the official. I was going to do a whole thing with electric computers and printers, but I forgot.
Why didn't you just read it aloud?
Then we can sign that.
I, of a sound mind and body, do with the signing of this document pledge my skill and valor to the quest to find the great gold dragon Gratrumanas. Any gold, valuables or renown shall be divided evenly between each member of the company. Should any member break this contract, all rewards are forfeit, and expulsion from the company shall follow. Any other quests that may come can be solved, providing they bring the company closer to the ultimate goal of the company. I realize.
Yeah, right. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Who determines whether a quest or a mission does in fact bring us closer to the end goal?
I was going to add something about it being
Clause.
it being decided in a sort of democratic fashion.
Alright, there's
Vote.
6 of us. What functions as a tiebreaker? Because I agree with the democratic idea, but there are 6 of us. Is it do we err on the side of conscience or on sort of saying, well, if we can't, if it's 50-50, we don't do it, or we do it if it's 50-50.
I wouldn't mind if it was 50-50 and then which would result in us doing it.
Alright, but then there would be wisdom to saying, well, since half of us don't agree with what we're doing, we change it. Saying,
So
if not at least, if you don't have a majority of the group in favour of doing something, we don't do it, and we find some other way of. Or essentially, we keep on debating it until there is a majority.
I suppose.
Aggressively, through presumably battling each other and like
throwing
one
D20s at tables.
What the hell's a D20?
Alright, okay. If it's a 50-50, each side of the, so each half of the group selects one person who then has to battle the other side's person, and whoever wins gets to decide what they do. That side wins.
Are we talking actual battle or like Rochambeau?
I mean, whatever works.
I mean, Rochambeau might work.
Sure.
Then we don't have to, actually stab each other. Yeah. I don't want to kill the monk.
Right, okay, yeah, we play chess against each other or something. I don't know, tic-tac-toe.
I mean, we tic-tac-toe around it.
I don't know the rules.
Yeah.
So how did you spend the D&D night? We made contracts.
Paperwork.
Lawyering.
All decisions must be voted on. In case of ties, rock, paper, wizard will break ties. Yeah.
Clever.
I don't know that
I mean, this is the rock.
Mm-hmm.
This is the paper.
Aye.
This is the wizard.
Why is that a wizard?
Because it's a pointy hat.
I see.
But
I mean,
doesn't wizard win every time then?
But doesn't
Because
why
it's
does
a
Wizard win
pretentious
against paper?
paper.
because he writes on it, but he can be bashed in with a rock.
That makes perfect sense.
Rock, paper, wizard is an actual card game you can buy, which is licensed by Dungeons and Dragons.
No, really. Just to be there, on the contract I signed my full name,
Put your X
but
there.
in Dwarven rules.
Okay, sure.
And I'm just curious because my last name is not actually a last name, so.
Whatever indicates you.
The ranger. You can follow it up.
Set an X.
The social security number.
Your credit card information.
I surely have one of those.
Alright, so we are officially the Hounds of War.
Alright then.
Let's.
Yeah, sorry. Do you want to do that? Can we just maybe, in the meantime, talk about
Do that.
the ghost?
Yeah, so
Go ahead.
we will. I'm assuming the father. Is he a friar? Is he a father? Is he?
He's a
priest?
father, but he is a
fraud.
friar.
Oh,
Father is like his title.
yeah. Okay.
Father.
Okay, so I'm assuming the friar will have made the proper arrangement for the anchor, and then I suppose we just follow the anchor until we meet. Fine, I will have this notarized once we're in a place that actually has a mayor or a magistrate.
Oh yeah, no, that would have been great if we could have done that this yesterday.
Yeah, before the whole choking up the ghost thing.
Isn't the priest a magistrate in this city?
I don't know who holds the actual. We will deal with this.
The priest, the magistrate.
You believe that he has enough power at least to be like sort of someone in second command while the mayor is gone?
I figure we will do this once the ghosts have been taken care of. I'm assuming it's sort of as simple as following the anchor, then figuring out who's controlling the ghost, and then we stop them essentially. I mean,
Kill them.
It is at this point that another clergyman approaches and tells you that Father Josiah has sent for you, all except Spark, who's already sitting inside the office.
Oh yeah. You just. I'll bring the documents so Spark can sign it.
He did not sign it.
No, he did not sign it at this point. So let's
go to the anchorman.
Yes, I'll just. But there's still bacon though. I'll bring it. I bring the bacon.
I take the bacon from you.
Don't.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I will stab an elf for bacon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's fierce about it.
Just so clear. The dragon has great love for bacon.
You have this.
Okay, so we enter on into a room where
Okay, you see if Josiah like sitting hunched over his table. Clearly, he hasn't slept since you appeared last night. And he looks up, like he barely have noticed that Spark has been around. Like, oh, you're here. Good. I have prepared the spell.
All right.
And he starts to mumbling some arcane speech of some sort. And it seems to be like a mixture of different languages and schools of spells, probably because it's a makeshift spell that he has created. Briefly gives off this weird aura, like energy, and then he looks up and says, I found her. She's at High Point Keep.
High Point Keep.
I'm sorry, I need to go. I need to prepare the city. We are going to be attacked.
What? Attacked? Why are you going to be attacked?
Hordes of undead.
Who, actually? But
Undead?
Hordes of undead.
Where? Why?
I don't know specific language.
I'm confused.
Basically, if you want to follow him, you can, but he's going out.
Yeah, but no, fine. We absolutely, definitely need some answers.
Again, he walks up to like open a cupboard, and he finds like a scroll and 2 potions, and like just hands them to you.
To me?
To the first one, he just takes them.
Do I just take them?
You know that these are healing potions, and the scroll is a scroll of Shield of Faith.
What's
Take this. Go to High Point Keep. We will keep here. Make sure that the citizens are safe.
Right, but you said hordes of undead
Indeed.
are at High Point Keep.
Yeah.
And you want us to go there?
Because if you manage to defeat this necromancer, we can. She will stop reanimating these skeletons or whatever they are.
She will.
Goddamn skeletons.
And again, you see he scribbles down a makeshift map and hands it over to you again, so you can find your way to the keep.
So where is High Point Keep?
Isn't that?
Again, he shows you on the map.
Oh god.
Again, it's southeast from the town, about half day's travel if you are fast.
Things of biological origin.
Okay.
It has reanimated itself, must return to the grave.
So should we go kill the necromancer then?
It will stop
It's the only way of survival.
I mean, you seem.
I just think this is a lot, isn't it? Like it goes from ghosts just wanting a place to army of undead.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
Okay.
I I'm actually surprised that nobody else seems at all taken aback by this.
Well, I mean, the dragon fears no man, and he fears no dead man either. And also, he ain't afraid of no spectre. I ain't afraid of no spectre. Someone had to make that joke at some point.
I'm so glad it was you. Am I really going
No,
to
but
completely freaked out by the idea?
Is it because of your wizard knowledge? Do you know anything about necromancers?
It just maybe seems like we're being sent on a mission
Suicide?
to kill someone who's powerful enough to raise an army of undead, and there's 6 of us.
Yes, but would you rather fight the army?
I mean, how difficult would it be to actually raise an army of undead?
What do you?
Is it how powerful a spell is
fighting an army?
how powerful a spell if you had time? Couldn't you just do it over years and years, just raising people from the graveyards?
Maybe she's an army of one.
I think if you could do that, there would be a lot more necromancers around.
But then you also have to mess with dead bodies, though.
The point is that
It's a pretty high level spell.
it's
So you feel this is out of our...
not necessarily, but maybe just it seems like we're just being sent to this place and we know nothing about it. We don't know what this
There's no plan.
in any way whatsoever.
Again, you can make a history check to see if you recall anything about the keep.
One?
Yeah.
Maybe 19? 10?
19?
19.
19.
Let's see
Always
what you
wrong.
know.
I'm sorry.
You know that this keep, it has been desolated for almost a millennia.
That's
And it was basically like a scouting place owned by a wizard or a mage known as Doraken, who's famous for using his ability of clairvoyance to scout areas, to discover approaching armies and so forth. You're also pretty sure that this power came from his staff, which is said to be still hidden within the keep.
What was the name of the keep again?
High Point Keep, 3 words, and it's located in a place called Cold Oak Field.
Okay, so High Point Keep was the home of a powerful wizard, and no, this is another person.
Yeah, again,
we don't know. He's dead?
Yeah, he's been dead for like
A million years.
almost 900 years.
But he may have been looking for the staff, or may have well have found the staff of. So we're going to the ruined sanctum of an incredibly powerful wizard who I think we all know notorious for sort of booby-trapping the shit out of their stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
And then who may or may not be in the possession of a powerful staff.
No, you don't believe it's powerful. It's more like he used it to scout the area.
Okay. So he used the staff that will give him the ability to see us coming a mile away, literally, and also figuratively.
Try to roll an arcane.
Well, you did try to roll.
22.
You're pretty sure that because she is controlling this army, you don't believe she can use that much more spell power to perform any other tasks. You also believe that it might actually have weakened her considerably.
Please disregard everything I said up to this point.
I just remembered.
I just remember. Actually, now would be the perfect time to go for it. I'm completely fine with this. Let's go.
Oh, because I was gonna say, do you know
Let's go.
You know what will probably be in an old wizard's tower? Spellbooks.
Potions. Scrolls.
Right, no, I'm ready to
See,
go. No, we should definitely kill
See,
this
I know you, Mr. Wolf. I know you, Mr. Brandane. What's your last name anyway?
I didn't have one.
You don't have one. That's odd. Let's head on out of here. I don't know what language that was.
Gaspard, this second command in the town guards, lends you some horses in order to cut down the traveling time considerably.
Let's go.
Do we need anything else? We got some supplies from him.
Yeah, you can. What are those potions there?
The healing potions.
Oh, and you can finger them
Yeah.
to make them great. Yeah.
I
Make potions great again.
By the way, Pannon, are you okay after the whole robbery incident last night?
Alright, yeah, you okay?
Robbery incident.
Yeah, you said you were robbed.
Stein?
Did he say that? Did he say that? Did he say
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
He came here, his clothes was a mess.
Yeah, but did we just assume that he'd been robbed?
I mean, what else could possibly have happened?
I'm not sure.
Like, did he say that?
I don't know.
I just told you he was approached by this weird ghost woman.
True.
Let's.
I'm right, I can heal and that stuff.
He can heal and that stuff. Let's then get on out of here.
What is it's still it's still early morning?
Yeah, again, just maybe an hour after break of dawn.
Alright. So it's
Do we simply storm the keep?
Yes, I am absolutely worried about just entering that keep. Is there anyone who might know anything about this place? Like what kind of things there might be there?
Just in case, don't you have a thing where you can sense traps?
I do have that.
Yeah, and you also, Jace, you also have dispel magic.
I do indeed.
Actually, you said it was millennia.
Yeah, about the time of the Hex War, it was abandoned. Probably because it was delayed on the siege.
Remember anything about this place? Because
That's 3,000 years. No, it hadn't been built at that time.
alright, so it's rather new.
Yeah, and you do know the area, and you know that it was also used as an advantage point at the time of the
We
war.
liked it before they built this giant key.
Modern architecture.
It's true. It's just wizards have sort of a tendency to punish intruders in nasty ways. I mean, like explosion is
But
the
then
best case
So that is
scenario.
why
But then-
I and the dragon enters first.
Also,
Right,
we're not the first to enter because there's female necromancers entered, so she might have trapped.
But she probably entered when she was at the height of her power. Perhaps
that is
being able
true.
to very easily
Let us-
circumvent.
Well, let us at least have a look at the keep, and then we can.
Okay. Does anybody have anything they need to do? And I mean, essentially, I'd say any kind of loose ties in their life to sort of settle. Because,
Yeah, I do, but I think that'll take more than just a couple of hours.
Well, I have a couple, but every time I call her, she tells me not yet. So,
Well, bitches, man.
bitches, man.
oh, alright.
New phone, who's this?
New altar, who's this?
You're a patron. Do this.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
As always, the intro and outro music were by Szesztay, whereas the other pieces were by Kevin MacLeod. Links can be found in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we hope to see you again next time in Doraken.